Welcome to The Explainer. You know, every great thriller, it's basically a trap, right? It's built to pull you in and just not let go. So today, that's what we're going to do. We're going to take that trap apart. We'll break down this one incredible scene to see exactly how suspense works, piece by nail-biting piece. So let's start at the climax, or at least what feels like the climax. Picture this, a knock at the door, just before midnight. The words sound calm, almost polite. But you and we both know this isn't a social call. This is the sound of a trap snapping shut.
And here's the proof, right outside. It's not some messy, chaotic attack. No, this is coordinated. It's silent, and it is absolutely overwhelming. Our guy, Arav, he's not just in a bit of trouble. He's been professionally cornered, in his own home, the one place on Earth he's supposed to feel safe.
So, yeah, how did we get here? That's the big question, isn't it? To really get what's happening at that door, we've got to go back. We need to see the one piece of evidence that kicked off this whole insane manhunt. And the answer? It's on an old offline laptop. The one place Arav thought was completely secure. And get this, it was a gift. A gift from someone he thought he could trust. I mean, that one little detail, that's just a masterclass in setting up what's to come. Okay, so this is the why. This is the reason for the whole chase. It's a file called the Shiv Project. And we're not just talking about some random data here. This is a truth so explosive that the second it was found, this whole dangerous domino effect started. This is the kind of secret people will, without a doubt, kill to keep buried. All right, let's peek inside this file. At first, it looks pretty normal, a boring corporate boardroom, a bunch of guys in suits, and look, there's the minister Arav was investigating. But then a fourth person walks in, and that whole business-as-usual vibe just completely shatters. And there she is. Her name is Reka. And in this one single moment caught on camera, she looks that corrupt minister right in the eye and challenges him. This is it. This is the heart of the whole thing, the exact moment that truth decided to speak up to power. And wow, his response is just chilling. He's not just admitting to a cover-up. He says it with a smile. It's a direct threat. See, power isn't just ignoring the truth here. It's making a promise to literally bury anyone who dares to dig it up. So the tension in that video is just off the charts. And then bam, the feed cuts out. But the threat isn't gone. Oh no, it's just changed its target. It's moved from the people in that room to the person watching it right now. And the message that pops up, it's so simple, but so brutal. Just two words. They know. There is absolutely no confusion about what this means. The warning is direct, it's personal, and it confirms Arav's absolute worst fear. They know. They know he's watching. And just like that, the hunter becomes the hunted. And the counterattack, it is unbelievably fast. I mean, before Arav can even really process what he just read, his whole system is compromised. This is not some random hack. This was a planned, digital ambush, just waiting for him to open that file. And just when you think it can't get worse, a new text message pops up on his phone. It's a little cryptic, sure, but the meaning is crystal clear. This isn't the first time they've reached out. There's a history here. They warned him before, and he probably just blew it off. And now that just adds this whole new layer of terror to what's happening. Okay, but wait. Here's the puzzle, right? He was on an offline laptop, so how did they find him so fast? The breach couldn't have just been digital. It had to come from somewhere else, or more likely, someone else. This had to be a betrayal by a person. And right away, his mind jumps to one person, Reka, the woman from the video, right? The same woman who gave him the supposedly safe laptop, the one who called him. It's the perfect misdirection, isn't it? The person who looks like an ally is suddenly the #1 suspect. But here's where it gets really clever. The twist. See, the betrayal wasn't from the person he saw in the video, it was from the person he heard on the phone. Arav thinks back to that call, and he remembers that calm confidence in the voice, and it hits him. It wasn't Reka. It was the minister's PR advisor. The trap wasn't just digital, it was psychological, a total mind game. So let's just break this down for a second. The anatomy of this whole trap. From the moment he opens that file to him scrambling to escape, this entire thing happens in just a few minutes. It's just one thing after another, bam, bam, bam. It's all designed to overwhelm you, to confuse you, so you don't have time to think. You can only react. Somehow, he manages to get out. He slips out the back into the night. But let's be clear, this desperate escape, this is not the end. Not even close. Sure, he's out of the apartment, but now he's running for his life in a city that just turned into one giant hunting ground. And this line right here, it just reframes the entire thing. This isn't just about some guy named Arav running from a couple of goons anymore. No, this is way bigger. It's symbolic. It's literally the truth itself, running for its life from a powerful, corrupt system that wants it dead and buried. And that's really the question we're left with, isn't it? It's so much bigger than just this one story. It's kind of the whole point of any great thriller. What do you do when the very systems that are supposed to protect you are the ones hunting you down? Where on earth can you hide when the hunter owns the entire map?